Hello, hello, and welcome back as I get ready to simultaneously make the NRA weep and Bernie Sanders quietly orgasm in Perfidious Pete plays XCOM War of the Chosen. And hey, it's just a tougher thing to do than you might think. Not making the NRA cry part. That's actually surprisingly easy. All you really need to do to make the NRA cry bitter, bitter black tears is just tell them that you support a law prohibiting 9-year-olds from buying 50 caliber bullets without a parent or guardian present, and they'll pretty much start weeping. It's actually the Bernie Sanders orgasm part that's the difficult bit, because Bernie, I mean, he's up there. Homeboy's like 76, and at this point, you know, I'd wager dollars to donuts that Bernie's prostate has gotta be swollen up like an old grapefruit that somebody left sitting on the windowsill for a week or two. It's just gotta be bulging. I'm ready. But I digress. We've got ourselves a mission here, or rather what's left of a mission. El Huntador's gun batteries are still taking pokes at us. We gotta go knock those guns out of the hands like we would out of a, I don't know, I don't want to say slap the guns out of the hands of NRA, because I'm actually of two different minds when it comes to gun control. I don't really, I mean, I support, like, stricter, I don't think guns should be impossible to get, but I think they should probably be maybe a little more difficult, a little more well-regulated. I can see the NRA side of it. I just think it's funny to watch them be butthurt, because, you know, they're butthurt so often, it's just, it's funny. Plus, I mean, who doesn't love a good Bernie Sanders orgasm, too? I mean, if you get the Bernie orgasm out of it, that's just like a bonus. Picking that one up for free, the little Bernie O-face, hell yeah. And tell me you don't think Bernie's gonna have a bitchin' O-face. You know he does. You know Bernie's O-face has gotta be fantastic. I bet he gets his O-face anytime somebody mentions free education for college students, too. You know Bernie's gonna go, oh. That's how I imagine Bernie sounds when making his O-face. Firing shots at Bernie Sanders, Pete? No, I actually kind of like Bernie. I mean, I didn't vote for him because I'm a lazy bastard and I don't vote, but I mean, I kind of like what he's all about. Abraham Lincoln, I do not want you on this roof. Let's just overwatch through these turrets. I believe we ended our turn like in the middle of a turn, which is why we've got like half of our team. I'd like to take a move here with our Reaper. We get little, is it Ava Perón on this mission? I think it's Ava Perón. She's out there. She's got to spot these trucks for us. The problem is, I think they may be down. Wait, this isn't, I thought this was like a elevation down. I thought that was like a hole, but it looks more like a ditch. El Huntador back in the back there. He's grappled. I don't even know where the hell he grappled to. Where the hell did you grapple to, El Huntador? Did you grapple on top of the cannon? I don't know, is that safe, sir? You really shouldn't be up there. Okay, we do have little Ava Perón. Alright, so Ava, let's get you over here. We really just need Ava Perón to get sight. So what is this? It is a ditch. I was worried that the guns were going to be down in an area where we might not be able to get shots at them with our turrets, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a problem because they're actually just down in a ditch. I can handle a ditch. Ava, let's get you back over here. I run the risk of these guys stepping on Ava Perón, so I'm going to take her back a little deeper than I might ordinarily. And other than that, we really just need to get our snipers in place. Gun battery's probably not going to do it. Helen Deadeye Keller, you got to move, girl. We want to get you over onto this rooftop. Sporty Spice, I think the rooftop is probably a solid place for you to be as well. Let's have you dash up here. We're going to take it easy because I don't want to accidentally spawn a pod, although the pod that we were worried about maybe triggering does look like they moved away a little. Let's get the Spice twice as nice up close and tight. You know, Pete, when it comes to being up close and tight, nobody gets up close and tight quite like old Morgan Freeman. Morgan likes them young, more Pete. Morgan likes them tight. Young, tight, nubile. That's the Morgan Freeman motto, Pete. We know, Morgan. We know, and it's still fucking creepy because you're, you know, just age appropriate. I don't care that you're a Lothario. You know, bone who you want to bone. All I'm asking for, Morgan Freeman, age appropriate. Is that too much to ask? I'm even going to give you a wide latitude here. I'm just talking about Morgan Freeman when I say age appropriate. Somebody who's old enough to realize what it is they're getting themselves into. Like, you're close to 80. You want to, like, go for a 30-year-old? If she's into it, hey, I'm all aboard. That's it. Just like somebody, even, you know what, late 20s. I'll give you that. Just somebody who's, like, well, fully developed adult, who's been around the block a few times, seen a few things. That's all I'm saying, Morgan Freeman. Not saying you gotta, you know, date women who are also in their late 80s, but what I'm saying, Morgan Freeman, is, you know, maybe wait till they graduate college. Is that, like, too difficult a task for you, Morgan Freeman? Is that too big of a row to hoe? Well, Pete, Morgan Freeman's got himself quite a tool, and when it comes to hoeing rows, or rowing hoes, as Morgan Freeman likes to call it, ain't no row or hoe. Too hoe to row. You know what? I lost the plot there, Pete, but it's all right. You know what I'm getting at. Morgan Freeman got a big dick and he like to fuck. Yeah, you're doing a bang-up job right now so far, El Huntador. I'm sure wherever they are, they're beside themselves with joy and glee. They'll be like, look at little Huntador is growing up. They're probably svelling, I'm sure. There's a sectopod over there. We blew up most of that sectopod earlier, and with Sporty Spice Austin and Helen Keller here, we might actually be able to get a shot. Time's running out on that loot, but we aren't too worried about it. I mean, we didn't actually need it, although Red Brown is somehow out of focus. Not you guys. Do we have a shot at that sectopod? We do. It's just a really bad shot. Then again, it's a shot also that costs us literally nothing. Do any of our turrets maybe have a shot? Yeah, I mean, I know Ava Perón's got a shot. What about one of our turrets? Turret has a shot. Elite Purifier, Elite Lancer. I mean, I kind of don't want to activate those guys, although, you know what? Drawing them into a little bit of an Overwatch trap is not a terrible idea. You have shots at the Chosen, you just can't hit him. Helen Keller, what about the sectopod? Can you give a shot at him? No, but you've got some good shots at that pod as well. Let's see if Sporty Spice can pick off that sectopod, or even just hurt it, really. If she can get it low enough, we might be able to crack his dome open with Ava Perón. She's done it. She didn't just hurt him, she straight up murdered him. And death from above for the free reload. Nice work, Sporty. So then the question becomes, do we want to crack this pod, activate them, and draw them to us? And, I mean, the answer is maybe. We still need Ava Perón to get over here where she can spot these trucks, because they are still doing damage to the Avenger. Granted, there's only 2 of them, and I think they only do 1 damage a turn. So they're doing damage, they just ain't doing much damage. Yeah, that's a lot of bad guys, though. Okay. So how close can we get without activating the entire universe? I definitely do not want to activate those guys. So we could put Yeezy up here in full cover. Pop him into Overwatch. Lincoln? Get you up here. Don't talk to me about my Arashi. I'll use whatever gun I damn well want to use, sir. And I will not be judged by the likes of you. XCOM heavy turret's just going to OW. Same thing here. Oh, we got a shot at the truck. Somebody, okay. This truck's going down then. If we could blow the truck, that would be beautiful. You got this, dog. Turret. He didn't do me dirty. He didn't, like, explode anybody nearby, which is sort of what we were hoping for. But he didn't do me dirty. Helen Keller, I kind of want you in a better spot. No, you know what? You have squad sight shots, but it's the wrong squad. Let's suppose, so you know what Sporty Spice can do? Okay, displace Sporty. You be over here. And then Sylvester, I think we'll bring you up here. My hope is that this pod with the Elite Lancer and the robot patrols back towards us. We can start cracking some shots at him. Morgan Freeman, you're right where you need to be, bro. That's right, Pete. Morgan Freeman is always right where Morgan Freeman needs to be. Especially when it's deep in that pussy.
Let's do this.
Morgan Freeman Lothario is actually starting to creep me out a little bit, and I'm doing the voice. Red Brown, let's get you over here. Red Brown crashes through a plate glass window. And Ava Perón, all we want you to do is be in some place where you have some cover that won't get you stomped on. Just don't get stomped on. That's your only goal. Please don't have a man step on your face. Okay, we got some Vipers and an Andromedon on the move. Did not get close enough to activate. These boys are coming back, which is what we want. Oh, they've spotted us. The jig is up. This is exactly what we were hoping for. Come get some, punk asses. Where's my Overwatch, though? Oh, 1 damage out of Thurgood Marshall, because the Arashi always does damage, hit or miss.
I got nothing.
Yeah, where's the rest of my, thank you. Little Kim Kardashian whacking that Elite Lancer with a nice pop. She's in the Guardian mode, too. Can we get another shot out of her? Nope. I'll hunt the doors, gonna go stand by his cannon again, and he's going to annoy someone. So he has chosen to annoy Sporty Spice. It is annoying, but, I mean, really, it's only an annoyance. This guy... We just don't want to pop a pod. Red Brown can actually get over here and hit this man without popping a pod. He can't get to the Purifier. Red Brown is our he's like our primo Purifier target.
Let's move already.
Why, Pete? Because he's immune to explosions, that's why. And Stallone, no messing around here. I think we just have you take out this heavy mech. You dead, son. That's right. The power of HGH compels you, and you're going down. Or rather, you know, like down-ish.
Not even close.
I hit you like a little bit. That's just what I'm saying. I didn't push you all the way to the mat, but I'm just one man. So where can Easy come to get a shot? Easy can see something from that tile and potentially shoot at it, but it's not necessarily going to be a good shot. We're going to have to make do with what we got here, and what we got is not a lot. We could get a flanker here for... We would have to run and gun with Lincoln to get that off. Oh, you know what? We got turrets. Mr. Heavy Turret. Thank you for the assistance. We should have started with the turret, because we just denied somebody some EXP. Also, turret for MVP. I'm telling you, the XCOM turrets are the greatest soldiers in the XCOM project. At this point, all I want is turrets. I want a full team of turrets now. That's it. I would like a team of dedicated XCOM turrets. It's all I've ever wanted. It's honestly, it's all we need. Like a team of turrets, that's it. Crack team of turrets, they get the job done. All right, wig splitter, get over here and execute your mandate. This man has a wig and it needs to be split.
Copy that.
Honest Abe coming over, and this man, little wig splittery. Didn't quite split the full wig, but it's got a pretty savage part in the hair, which is fine, because honestly that opens the door for Red Brown anyway. Or, you know what? I'd like Red Brown to get the kill, because we want to feed Red Brown EXP. Red Brown, can you get there? He can't. You know what, Red Brown? It's okay. We're gonna get you there, buddy. You don't actually have to get there to get the kill, you just gotta get close. Great shot. You know, you said you would improve at any cost, Red Brown, but I didn't see a whole hell of a lot of fucking improvement there. Just, one for the peanut gallery. Didn't really see an abundance of improvement on that shot, Red Brown. We're trying to feed you kills, Reb. Why are you making it hard on us? Oh, this one for Kim K, I reckon. She, unlike you, Red Brown, earned it. Alright. Keller? I mean, I think we're actually going to bring Helen Keller over here. Put her on Overwatch. Could have had her reload as well, which might have been useful. Sporty Spice, you know what? We're not going to need a shot out of you this turn. Let's just have you dodge over here. Our goal is just to get Sporty in a spot where she can kind of bounce back and forth, while being ready to render any necessary assistance. So our goal now is to just, again, not get stepped on with Ava Perone. We'd also like to be a little closer to these trucks if we could find a spot.
Time for hiding is over.
No, the time for hiding is actually better than ever. And then we're just going to Overwatch with Morgan Freeman. Easy, can we get you in like maybe a little better firing position? I feel like this patrol may come at us, and I want to have them walk into something Overwatch related when they do. Oh, maybe another pointless hunting mark, which does nothing but irritate and annoy us. Yep. Well, there we go. Easy's opening up. Great shot. I mean, fantastic work, guys. That's some powerfully useful Overwatch. Really great work. 2 shots, 2 fucking whiffs. What's the Chosen gonna do? A tracking shot mark. Who'd you throw this one at? Tracking shot marked Abraham Lincoln. Okay, I mean, that's not useful at all. Alright, what do we got? Well, these guys are active. We can. Jane Austen straight up just kills a Viper. I don't see any drawback to that. Just chop him in the dome.
Target disabled.
Target disabled? Oh, yeah, you killed him. Okay. We could have you pistol Overwatch. I don't hesitate to pull the trigger. El Huntador likes that. Stallone will have no shots. Yeezy, do you have an actual shot over here? You have a terrible shot. I mean, it's a shot. It's just real bad. I'm not really sure how we're going to make it much better, though. We need to make it better. Mr. Turret? No chance to hit. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Can we pop that other Viper? Yeah, you know what? Helen Keller greases the other Viper. Let's have her do that. Wrecked. Helen Keller ran you down like you wandered into traffic, son. We're gonna have Helen Keller reload. You know what? We'll have Sporty Spice reload as well. Red Brown, we can't really get anything out of you. This Andromedon, can anybody see it? Like, Morgan Freeman can, but he's concealed, so we're not really worried about Morgan Freeman. That Andromedon's not going to pose much of a problem for old MF. Did you just call me an MF-OP? I mean, yes. Not like that, yes. Don't suppose we still have a 44% chance to hit this man. Why is our hit chance on this guy so freaking terrible? Thurgood Marshall has a 6. Why is our hit percent chance so bad? He has high cover. How? I didn't think Andromedons could even take cover. Alright, well, we gotta get rid of the cover. So, where's Stallone? You haven't done shit, Stallone. You still have explosives, right? Are you gonna be able to get one over there?
Here I come.
It's our last plasma grenade, and also it's out. You know what? No. It's our last plasma grenade, and it's out of range. That's pointless. We have no reason to take that shot. There's no reason for Ava Perón to do anything except she threw us a shrapnel grenade in here. She could do some ruinous damage. I just don't feel like we're gonna need it. Yeezy, you know what, Yeezy? Suppress that guy. It's something I almost never do and routinely forget is a thing that's even possible. Let's make him move out of that cover, and then once he does, then we can take a shot. Wig Splitter. Let's get you out of El Huntador's Mark of Annoyance. Done. Also loot. Got me an advanced stock. Honestly, I think we're just going to have you go into Overwatch. Kim Kardashian, we could maybe get a little Overwatch out of you. I don't like having you in low cover, or I really don't like having our team bunched up either. Because there's a chance that guy throws that acid bomb at us, which I do not like. Red Brown, can we get you any closer without activating the pod? Let's bring Red Brown over here. You know what, Red Brown? Hunker down, actually. Kim Kardashian, I just want you to step over here and go into Overwatch. Let's put the ball in this guy's court and see how he reacts. Alright, 5 damage and a shred, which is important. 2 out of Thurgood Marshall on the runaway. That guy should definitely be active now. Abraham Lincoln taking a crack. No dice for Abe.
Not good.
Don't you even come step on Ava Perón, you miserable bastard. So maybe the Andromedon hasn't seen us? I'm genuinely confused about what the hell this guy is doing. El Huntador is just cowering in a hole because the man is terrified. He's just like, I don't know what to do anymore, Pete. Everything I like potential for catastrophe, I don't want to even try anymore. 94% at the Andromedon. I think we have to take Sporty Spice, take the shot. We need to knock that guy out of Overwatch. Done. Overwatch gone. You got shredded to... When did you get shredders, Sporty Spice? I mean, that's extraordinarily useful, don't get me wrong. We could have Ava Perone come around here and finish this man off with a Silent Killer. Only problem with that is, I don't know if Silent Killer will trigger on an Andromedon. And if we get revealed right there, we're sunk. Where can Honest Abe? You know, Honest Abe, just here.
Here I come.
I have a feeling... Well, never mind. Because I have a feeling one of these turrets is going to be able to get him. It's actually not the case. What about Helen Deadeye Keller? Not the truck. Not the Codex. Not a great shot, but it's going to have to do. She mucked it.
That is not good.
Alright, I wish I could remember whether this worked, but I believe we've done this once before, and I believe Silent Killer will trigger on this. No, the Andromedon. It's a guaranteed hit, guaranteed kill, and I believe Silent Killer works on this even though it does create a new unit. It doesn't work on purifiers. That's the place where it doesn't work. Beautiful. Yeah, whatever you're on yammering about. Easy, reload and Overwatch. They're good, reload, you're gonna Overwatch. Abraham Lincoln, just stay out of the death zone if you would. Kim Kardashian, reload, you're gonna Overwatch.
Ready to go.
Turret? Well, this Andromedon shell has no defense now, so let's have our turret start working him. No reason not to take these shots. If we can soften him up a little bit, when he walks into our Overwatch, he'll be that much easier to kill. 29 per... I don't know what I shot at, though. Not the Andromedon. I actually shot at a Purifier. Yeah, let's not do that. Actually, don't shoot at any of those guys, then. Just go into Overwatch. You actually don't have shots at any of that stuff. Well, then just Overwatch turret. Reb? I mean, that guy doesn't have a gun. We can get some Overwatch out of Reb Brown.
Keep it under watch. Oh yeah.
Back to the whole team of people here who are just going to reload and go into Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
On Overwatch.
Is that a fact?
Overwatch.
Also, what do you think?
I don't know, Pete. I was thinking about saying that I was gonna go on Overwatch, but then like everybody before me said it, so I thought maybe I should mix it up a little bit. Let's get a little elegant variation in here. And so what I said is, got it covered. And it sounds more confident as well. Like I'm a more of a man when I can just say, hey man, you know that thing you were worried about? Don't worry, Sylvester Stallone has got it covered. And then, you know, I softened him up so that Thurgood Marshall could actually be the man who had it covered.
A Huntador? He seems real confused. I'm feeling a little bad for the guy. Alright, so let's take out the turret. No more damage on the Avenger. Truck's going down. That was a great shot, Sporty. And then old Helen Keller should be able to wrap things up for us. Keller? Where are you, Helen Keller? There she is. The Deadeye. You're only getting 6 damage on this thing? How come Sporty Spice did so much more? Oh, never mind.
Excellent work, Commander.
Yeah, what can I say? Some days, old Pete's good at his job. Overwatch then for Red Brown.
It's killing time.
We've got one pod. What we need to do now is just figure out what the optimal way to activate them is. And honestly, I'm thinking it's just wait for Keller and company and drop them with the Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered.
We could do some reloading here, admittedly, but it feels pretty unnecessary.
Come get some.
Kim?
I'm on it.
If these guys don't move next round, we'll open up with them on the turrets and see if we can draw them into us with the turret hit. The Avenger integrity is not dropping below 301. It's staying put right where it's at. The old integrity there ain't going down anymore. Yeah, you're watching me slowly dismantle the force that you brought to sort of dick with our boys. You know what? We should, if we've got, like, shots at codexes in the open, we should just take them. Like, this is a good chance of getting a kill here with the 50% crit. I mean, it didn't, but Should activate the pod. It's also going to clone you into 2 people who have... You're going to stand literally right on top of Ava Perone, you fucking piece of trash.
We can no longer hide. There is nowhere to hide.
Boy, it's as if the enemy knew exactly where to teleport, isn't it? Wasn't at all suspicious. Alright, Stallone, you can kill the Codex. The robot didn't activate? Is the robot in a different pod? I want some of these guys closer to us, because honestly, this was a terrible activation for us. Turret? You know what? Yeah. We're not getting anything else out of the turret, but Pete, that turret could be a kill for Reb Brown. I mean, true. Why are you taking a 9% chance to hit that elite shield bearer? Well, my question is, why not take a 9% chance to hit that elite shield bearer? Or a 21% chance to hit this heavy mech? These shots cost us nothing. I mean, there's no drawback into taking that shot. None. Codex could be dead. Other Codex could be dead. Trigger death from above. We could also hurt the heavy mech, who is active because he's on Overwatch. We could peel his Overwatch. Alright, I think the smarter play is kill this Codex. That's 1 more in the dirt for Keller. It's gonna trigger death from above. We're gonna use, we should be able to get a pistol shot. Nope. Damn. I actually thought that that Codex would be within range for us to kill her with a pistol shot. Turns out that was wrong, but that's okay. Reb Brown is on the scene, and his lightning hands doing the work. Also free loot for Ava Perone, who is now exposed and in a very precarious position. So we need to kill this robot. It's bad. Ava Perone is in not a good spot and is pinned down. Morgan Freeman.
Heading there now.
Maybe the robot is your job. 55% chance to hit is nowhere near as good as I might like. We could always, you know what we could do? We could just toss a Mimic Beacon here. We've got one. We haven't been using them. I don't want to draw that Overwatch, especially not with Abraham Lincoln. Although, Lincoln, don't you have Shadow Step? Yeah, Lincoln doesn't actually make Overwatch. So what if we have Lincoln come shoot this shield bearer in the spine? Well, he's probably going to explode when he dies, and that could be extraordinarily bad for us. Or it could be extraordinarily fun. Maybe Abraham Lincoln likes fiery conflagrations. Say goodbye to your spine, sir. He wasn't not like he was using it.
That armor's tough.
And ain't that tough. Or at least it ain't so tough that Reb Brown ain't gonna be able to chew through it. Actually, Reb Brown can't get to the man and also has to take Overwatch to get there. Beautiful work, Reb. I don't suppose you could... Well, you can rend that shield bearer, which is something. We gotta get rid of that Overwatch. Somebody has to make that go bye-bye. Where's Easy? Well, you know what? Ava Perone can make that Overwatch go bye-bye. I mean, she's standing right here. She has shots. She's not concealed anymore, so there's no advantage in the try. You know what? Yeah. You make the Overwatch go bye-bye, Ava. See how easy that is?
Their armor is decent.
Their armor's decent? This is like a little better than decent. Easy, I really wish you were like 1 tile faster, bro. You have a flank shot from here on that shield bearer? Yes. Alright, we're gonna forego cover. This is maybe not the greatest idea of all time. 94%. Somebody's got to be able to get that purifier and that shield bearer. The bench... You're gonna be short, but you do have a run and gun. Alright, let's do it this way instead.
Moving to the fire position.
We send in the bench. He's gonna go implacable, untouchable, all of the uns once this man dies. He may not die because he's got a lot of armor. That was fucking pathetic, Thurgood Marshall. You did 9 damage. Oh, but you get a... Never mind. It was completely pathetic until you went up and redeemed yourself. And then we're going to have you come over here next to this man and prepare to chop. And now I don't even think we need the Mimic Beacon. Like, Easy should be able to get the job done here with just a... Not you, Morgan Freeman. Stay concealed. Easy got this. Actually, Easy can't see the robot. Easy don't got this. You know what? Kim Kardashian, here. Let's just take this robot out of the equation entirely. We could control him? Let's look at our percentages. Controlling the robot is interesting. No, not at 67%. And especially not when we have a 100% chance to shut him down. We could have got him, though. Now you aren't doing anything. It does make the fact that we implacabled right next to him completely pointless, since we were hoping to get maybe a Blade Storm action. Now we can't. But ultimately, it's not going to matter. Alright, turret, just watch. Get you out of the rotation. Reb Brown, can you hit this man? How come you're always one tile too goddamn slow, Reb Brown? You're always one move too slow to do what we need you to do. Reb Brown has focus. I don't suppose you could volt this man, can you? No target available. Why not? I mean, we can shoot at the guy. Oh, he can't see him. The man behind the tree is invisible to the illustrious Reb Brown. Well, I mean, Morgan Freeman also can't get him unless we run and gun. Easy as a bad shot, but it's... You know what? It's fine. We'll get him. See? I called it. The man can sell a $100 plain white t-shirt. If he can do that, the man that can sell a $100 t-shirt is the man who can take my 54% chance to hit any day of the week. 2 damage for Reb Brown. Hey, Reb Brown, we really need to get you a kill here. 1, because we want you to have more focus, and 2, because you need the EXP. And now everything is dead, so Morgan Freeman can advance at breakneck speed. Morgan Freeman is still concealed here, which means we haven't even had Morgan Freeman fire a shot yet. They'll hunt the door. Grapple. He loves the top of this truck. He's going to run back to where he was when he started the turn. Yep. I mean, I kind of feel sorry for El Huntador. The poor bastard doesn't know. He has no idea what's going on. Ava Perone, you can still shadow, but I'm actually going to have you not shadow until we've made sure the area is clear. I would like Reb Brown, please. Thank you, Reb. I'm gonna come rend this dude. Reb Brown is not going to be able to kill this mech. We need to hurt him a little bit. We need to give him like a little bit of just enough hurting. Okay, you know what? Ava Perone should be able to hurt him just good enough. Give him the hurt so good, Ava. Ava Perone makes it hurt so good.
Didn't get through the armor.
It's all right. Reb Brown will. No, it's fine. Reb's got this. Assuming we can select Reb Brown. Barring that, I mean, Thurgood Marshall can always just shotgun him in half, too.
I will tear you apart.
Don't overplay the part, Reb Brown. Also, Reb Brown can see more in... Oh, that's real bad. Wait. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, this is real bad. So we have a sectopod standing right next to Reb Brown. This is not good. And it's late in the turn. Okay, who had that mimic beacon? Because you're gonna be throwing it. Who's got the beacon? Is that Yeezy? Yeezy, do you have the beacon? These turrets may be able to do some work for... You know what? Yeah. We got to get rid of some of that armor before we take any further shots with the turrets. If we could pop that sectopod, that'd be huge. Who can get rid of its armor? I mean, Helen... Okay, Sporty Spice is rending now. Yeah, Sporty, shred some of that armor for me, girl. That's my girl. She only did 2 damage, which is not fantastic, but she did shred some of the armor. Stallone, who's got the mimic beacon? That's what we need to know. Where is the beacon? Okay, so Yeezy, you got the beacon. Yeezy's probably going to run and gun and fire a mimic beacon. That's going to be Yeezy's whole turn, which means we can do whatever we want with the bench here. As long as we stay far enough away to not activate El Huntador, we should be fine. I don't want to mess with the Purifier because we're not going to do enough damage to kill him. The Shield Bearer, we're also probably not going to do enough damage to kill. Abraham Wig Splitter Lincoln, if we send him in, we're not going to get Like, the right move here might be to just drop the beacons and fall back. 7%. That's not so good. We're going to take it twice because with the Overwatch penalty, the turret is never going to hit anything. And maybe we can have it land a miracle here. Miracles do happen. Not here, per se, but... 13%? 13% twice? Like what? Basically 1 in 7, then 1 in 7 again. Take this shot 7 times, you know, maybe one of them hits. It didn't. We only took it 2 times. We're still below the bubble. 19%? That's basically 1 in 20. 1 out of 5. Oh. All right. Helen Keller, what else can you shoot? You could 61% chance hit that elite purifier, which lets Thurgood Marshall potentially kill him. All things considered, I think that's a much better use of our time, because now we can send Thurgood Marshall in for the kill on the elite purifier. Then he'll, at the end of his turn, also be untouchable and implacable. That gives us... Thurgood Marshall can't run and gun, though, because it's on cooldown. Son of a bitch. You'd have to go stand right next to the guy, and if he does that, when he dies and explodes, Thurgood Marshall's going to get wrecked. So that's a bad idea. Yeah, we're actually in a little bit of a pickle here. We could have Abraham Lincoln come shoot the sectopod. That would do effectively nothing. Kim Kardashian. Could have you give Reb Brown a bonus action. I don't know what it'll do if Reb is already parrying. That's interesting. You know, it's interesting, but I also kind of don't want to try it, specifically because I don't know what it will do if Reb is already parrying. You could be an Overwatch at the end of your turn. Stallone, we're not going to get shit out of you.
Hey, you know, I mean, if you really want some shit, Pete, I could probably give you some shit.
So we could go for a Morgan Freeman rocket. Maybe now's the time for Freeman to sort of come out of his shell. Is this going to kill him? Almost certainly not. You know what?
This one's for you.
That one's for you, saith Morgan Freeman. Pete, why the rocket? I have a specific plan that involves having followed up with the rocket, because now we can get Thurgood Marshall a kill.
I can handle that.
That'll make him be implacable and untouchable. So Thurgood Marshall steps forward, shotguns this man. He almost certainly dies. Now Thurgood Marshall is untouchable, implacable.
Not too shabby.
Wait, do you have untouchable, Thurgood Marshall? You better have untouchable. All right, he has untouchable. He has an implacable move, and that's it. I think we have Thurgood Marshall fall back over here.
I'm going.
Abraham Lincoln. I feel like we maybe just have... Your run and gun is also on cooldown, huh, buddy? Shit, we're not getting anything out of anybody. All right, Lincoln, just go stand behind that tree. It is full cover. Yeezy, you're tossing the beacon.
Well, if you say so.
Yeezy should be able to get a little hump on it. Like, you should be able to get a little chutzpah on it, because he does have the grenade launcher. Nope. Mimic beacons don't go farther even when you have a grenade launcher. Well, Yeezy, you're going to run and gun, then.
Knock him down. Okay, I'll go.
We got to get this Mimic beacon out there. I mean, you do have a... Not enough. Even if we killed the sectopod, it's not enough. So where do we want to put this? Let's throw it, like, over... We want to make sure that it can be seen by everybody. So we're going to have Yeezy pop it out in the open. Drop it in the open field, Yeez. We need this thing to be able to survive one full turn. And then we're relying on a parry and an untouchable to keep everybody else from getting hit. It's nice that the sectopod is very confused by the presence of the Mimic Beacon and seems to be wandering around in circles. Okay, take the other hit from the pod, though. You still got an action. Or not.
I will always find you.
You better not even... I was gonna say, if you go at anybody that isn't that Mimic Beacon, I'm gonna be livid. Mimic Beacon is down. This guy's just gonna shield. Oh! Red Brown parried him.
They come for me.
Don't worry, Red Brown. That's why we had you parried. I'll hunt the door. Gonna waste some more of his own time doing nothing.
You really think you could hide from me?
I don't really need to hide from you, actually. I was just thinking about maybe just killing you. We got a 93% chain shot here with easy. It ain't getting any better than double 93s on the sectopod. Score 1 for the hit. All of the armor has now been shredded. Followed up easy. Come on, follow. That's my boy. And then Hormone Stallone should be able to close this out for us with a little bit of literally any kind of shot. Turret, you want to soften him up for it? If the turret can soften him up, we may let Red Brown kill him, just because it'll be funny and Red Brown could use the EXP. You know what? I think we're going to let Red Brown do the dirty here. Do we have enough soup to kill everybody who's left? That's the question. If we let Red Brown do it. Actually, can Red Brown help with any of the remaining shit? Well, Red Brown could hit that guy, but that almost certainly activates El Huntador. Then again, activating El Huntador might not be a terrible thing. Ava Perone, what have you got a shot at? Ava Perone could kill the sectopod, which is also an intriguing thought. Morgan Freeman could do it. Thurgood Marshall could do it. We got a bunch of people who could get... You know what? No, Red Brown, I need you to do it for one particular reason. There is still another man over here. So, Red Brown, come here. Rend the sectopod, kill it, and then be standing next to this stun lancer. Red Brown doesn't care about explosions. He's immune to explosions. Did get 4 damage on his friend, though. Red Brown, he's immune to fire, poison, explosions, all of those fun things. They can't hurt Red Brown. He's going to parry. Thurgood Marshall, you're just going to shoot this man in the spine.
Whatever you say.
Shoot this man in the spine. That's what I say. You do what I say, and I say shoot this man in the spine. That was not his spine. I think you may have hit his foot.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I mean, I didn't need you to tell me that you didn't get it. We all saw you not get it.
Absolutely.
Kim Kardashian, please have a good shot. Well, you know what? That shot ain't getting any better. If it...
Not good.
Turret, you have no chance to hit anything. You're on Overwatch then. Other turret, you can't even see a guy. Other turret can't see a guy. Helen Deadeye Keller. Well, this shot ain't getting any better, Keller. Helen Keller delivers the goods, though. 10 out of 10 times Helen Keller gets it. And she got a free action. Give me it. Give it to me again, Keller. Hit me, Keller, one more time. She did it. She racked him. Racked him and damn near killed him. And she gets to reload. Sporty Spice is also just going to reload. Yeah, killing time was actually last about a minute ago when Helen Keller did all of the heavy lifting on the entire mission by her lonesome little self.
Finally.
That was killing time. You've missed killing time. Killing time is over now. Ava Perone, let's just have you move up here. Morgan Freeman, I guess we could have you come around and murder this man, but I really would prefer you not set yourself on fire. Or, alternatively, I'd also prefer that you not use... You know what? Red Brown can kill that man. He's gonna die to Red Brown's late storm. Abraham Lincoln, you gotta move, though. Let's just bring you over here. And you can Overwatch. Sylvester, we don't really need much out of you. Why don't you just swing around on the end?
This is taking way longer than I had hoped.
It's because Red Brown is slowly chopping your dudes into chunklets of haggis. Alright, El Huntador, what do you got? Oh, he's gonna do not the grappling hook this time. Oh, get shot by Jay and Sporty Spice Austin then. Or rather get shot at.
We've got the chosen in our sight.
I'm pretty sure he's all that remains. Also, Abraham Wig Splitter Lincoln. Great shot, Honest Abe.
Target's still up.
Yeah. And what is he doing? Summoning priests, which we fucking despise. Yeah, I would have preferred you had done anything but that, actually. And you're going to just shoot Kim Kardashian right in the chest. I don't know what Berserk is. Oh, good. Kim Kardashian has panicked in the open. Fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, hunker down and bleed to death. That's exactly what we need you to do. Perfect. That's fucking infuriating. Alright. Well, what can we do then? Morgan Freeman? You could run and gun in here, shotgun this dude in the back, maybe hit this guy with the Blade Storm. You could run and gun here, shotgun El Huntador twice, and still get... You know what? That's a better plan. Give me the run and gun. Freeman can't get straight to El Huntador, but he can get a flank shot on El Huntador. And this will cause El Huntador to teleport, which is useful. Double 83 is good enough. Yeah, who just got his pooped in. Don't worry, there's another one. Yeah, you're low profile and all, but it ain't helping. Well, you have teleported to a really inconvenient place, actually. So now we gotta figure out how to deal with all of this shit. We can get a regular melee swing out of Abraham Lincoln, but that's gonna leave him badly exposed to El Huntador at the end of it. Turret, you have no chance to hit anything. These turrets aren't gonna be able to hit shit. We're just gonna put them in Overwatch and get them out of the rotation. Helen Keller. I mean, she did the impossible mere moments ago. Also, her shot is not getting any better than it currently is unless we destroy that man's cover, which we're not going to be able to do because we have nobody who can get an explosive anywhere near the action. We could put Red Brown, like, right... You know what? We probably are going to need a Mimic Beacon here. In fact, we need a Mimic Beacon here.
Getting it done.
Ava Perone, reload.
Reloading.
And conceal yourself.
I was born in the shadows.
You were born in the shadows. Well, what I'd like you to do is be born to kill, and the person that I would like you to kill after being born to kill is El Huntador. Easy.
What's over there?
You could Frost Bomb for us. Combo Frost Bomb. Can you get it out there? Alright, you know what? Yeah, worth it.
Catch.
We're not getting anything else out of easy. Combination plate of the Frost Bomb and the Red Brown Mimic Beacon here might be enough. Mimic Beacons, I believe, do still work on Chosen. The bench, you gotta get, like, way closer to everybody. Honest Abe, if we have you come up here and take a swing at this guy, we might be able to kill him with Blade Storm action. And now that we're relying on the Mimic Beacon, we're just gonna rely on it. So that guy is dead as soon as he tries to do anything. Turret. I did bring a sword to a gunfight, and I'm not ashamed of it. You know what? That sword never misses, El Huntador. You can say what you want about bringing a sword to a gunfight, but that sword does good work. Put this Mimic Beacon right behind that dude. We know El Huntador can see it there, so he's got to make a move on it.
My life you can never escape my sight.
Go on already. Kill all the humans.
What are you, channeling Bender from Futurama for a minute there? And you're dead then. Like, double hacked. Well, you're stasis. Never mind. Alright, El Huntador. Well, you definitely can only see Mimic Beacon from here, so go ahead and shoot at it. Excuse me? There's a Mimic Beacon right there.
You weren't supposed to live. I'm ready and waiting.
But there's a Mimic Beacon, like, right there.
Press me.
my fury. Morgan Freeman was injured. Can you get to this man? We only have one Ren target, and it ain't a useful one. Well, first things first. Lightning hands because it's free. Red Brown is fully rejuvenated here. He's got all of the charge. Stallone, what do you got? I don't suppose there's any chance you could hit this man with a grenade. I really want Ava Perón to execute this guy, but we're not going to be able to do that in one turn. Or rather, we're not going to be able to make it a good shot. We could get over there, but it's going to be a terrible shot if we do it. Also, we don't know where this guy's going to wind up after the first time he takes damage. So you know what? If we don't know where he's going to wind up, we do want him to move. Let's get him to move. We also 10-point critical with the Blade Master, set him on fire and his Overwatch is gone. Planeswalker somewhere that sucks. That's not it, though. That's not it at all. Alright, Gremlin heal. No, yourself, Kim Kardashian. Actually, Morgan Freeman would be a good target for that as well. You know what? Morgan Freeman is actually in more jeopardy. Oh shit, Kim Kardashian is bleeding too, though. Although so is Morgan Freeman. You know what, Kim? Maybe just, like, double heal? Oh, you're out of heals, though. We may have just killed Kim Kardashian. We gotta make him teleport. We gotta try and teleport him somewhere closer. Or further away. Somewhere other than where he's at right now. Come over and be in a position where we can kill you. I'm gonna be so salty if Kim Kardashian burns to death or bleeds to death. Well, turret may have a shot at him. Just Overwatch turrets. You guys are out of the fight. I mean, you are the MVPs of the mission, don't get me wrong. You're still out of the fight, though. 55% for Helen Keller. That's not great, but it might be enough. 33% for Jane Sporty Spice Austin, which is just straight up bad. Red Brown, can you... No, Red Brown can get him now. He could... Red Brown, he could do it, and this man is weak! Go get him, Red Brown! He's weak to Templars. Well, there's no one who's going to be able to get over to him now. I mean, we could have more Red Brown momentum toward him, but we're not going to be able to get any more damage on that guy. He is too fucking far away. Sylvester Stallone, double 76s. We need this man to die before he unfreezes.
And no ways at all, Pete. Old Sylvester Stallone is dialed in, locked in, and ready to work. See, I got this, bro. Don't even worry about it.
The priests always were a little uptight for my taste.
Morgan Freeman can't give us anything this turn. So our goal then needs to be not get Morgan Freeman shot. We're just going to Overwatch with easy. The bench... can't give us anything. You know what? Double move and stand next to this guy so that when he does, we get a Blade Storm. It's gonna be up to Helen Keller then. It's like Helen Keller and Sporty Spice for the win.
She's done it because Helen Keller cannot be stopped.
Nice shot.
Yeah, you're poisoned and bleeding now, and you just made yourself much easier to hit for Sporty Spice, in theory. Can Morgan Freeman reach you now? Oh, come on, Morgan Freeman. God damn it. It's just Sporty Spice. God damn you, Morgan Freeman. Alright, well, Sporty, you are going to have to grapple to somewhere where you can hopefully see the Chosen. Is there anywhere where is the Chosen? So where can you grapple to? Like 4 options. All of them suck. Oh, wait. Right here? You can see the Chosen right there. Grapple.
Going up.
It says you somehow have a flank shot on the Chosen from here, which makes... Yeah, it just straight up fucking lied, though. If we could even get you a pistol shot, that would be something. Alright, you're going into the open. Maybe we can freeze him. Nope, we can't. We can't overwatch him with the pistol either. Maybe we can do nothing whatsoever. Oh, Red Brown can parry. And then it's all up to little Morgan Freeman, who is going to have like one really, really long shot.
Whatever you say.
The Chosen's going to run. That's the thing. I don't want him to get away. All right, Morgan Freeman, don't do me dirty. Morgan Freeman, the dodge and it doesn't even matter. Giving me a lot of shit on this mission, Pete, especially about my sexual preferences and being attracted to by young women. But you know what? Morgan Freeman has had about enough of your bullshit, Pete. Who's over here doing all the damn heavy lifting, Pete? That someone is Morgan Freeman. Alright, we won't even lose Kim Kardashian, because now she can't bleed to death. This man dies on the enemy's turn. See? There we go. Alright, Deseric is dead. Enemy is done. Operations Devil's Law, a success. 32 out of 32 enemies killed. 2 soldiers were wounded. Abraham Lincoln got promotion. Hell yeah, we got Red Brown. Look at that pose. I really wish this plant wasn't here. Oh well. Resist the Xenos. That's the important thing. Boy, that mission took an hour. I did not expect it to take anywhere near that long. I guess we're gonna wrap things up then. Now we'll go do, alright, we could do our post-mission report. Come on, hurry it up here, loading screen. Like hour-long missions. Too long. There weren't even any lost in this mission. Ordinarily, I'd be salty about the fact that there were lost, but no lost. We just pooped on old Desinex there, and now Foot Fungus, I guess, is just gonna run rampant amongst the aliens because the one utility they had to combat said fungus is now deceased. I mean, don't worry, he'll be back, because he's always back, but...
We managed to keep the Chosen off the Avenger for now, Commander.
Red Brown, how did you not get promoted, though?
We need to keep working with the factions to track their position. The sooner we take them out,
Aim? I prefer steady hands to aim. Actually, both of those abilities are kind of shitty. Morgan Freeman is gravely wounded. He's down for 13 days. Jane Sporty Spice Austin also wounded, and yet only down for 3 days. I'm assuming Kim Kardashian is somewhere in here because she got shot in the neck. What happened to Kimmy? Yeah, okay, Eva Perón is shaken. Negative trait acquired for Kim Kardashian. She's now afraid of the Chosen, of which there is only 1 remaining. So, Morgan Freeman's out for 13 days. Kim Kardashian's grave wound bought her 7 days in the hospital. That's no big deal. Eva Perón's gonna be out for 17 because she's, you know, battle fatigue. Kim Kardashian also got promoted.
We've done it before, and we didn't like what we found then either.
Capacitor discharge is good. Restoration is better.
Our people will be prepped and ready for a fight.
We may try to take both, ultimately. Bradford, what are you rambling about up there? The ghost of John Bradford? I feel like Hamlet, in that my dad's ghost periodically just keeps showing up and fucking pestering me. You know what? Just take a powder, Hamlet 1. I'm good. I don't need you haunting me. I got shit under control. Red Brown isn't even tired. The man, the myth, the legend, the Red Brown. We even still have a team that we could theoretically take into combat relatively effectively. What a mission, Tay-Tay. 2 days and Tay-Tay's back in the mix. We about to poop on some aliens, though. Do we have a covert operation working? We do. Begin operation. We do not have a covert operation working. I don't remember why we didn't. Were there no good ones? There is a promotion. 9 days for a promotion. What else are the options? I mean, we're probably going to do that one. We're going to get Red Brown promoted. Actually, we should wait and get Red Brown promoted after he ranks up, though. We could go into the fire, but we just did it's going to be a while before he gets enough intel to come back at us, because we did just do a defense. +5 hacking. All of these missions blow dong. I don't need a scientist. Forming a soldier bond might not be terrible. Don't care about region income. We have more money than you can spend. Hunting the chosen. Gathering supplies. Don't care. +1 mobility is not interesting. An extra resistance order we're probably not going to need. Bonus health. We could manufacture an upgrade, which may be... We should give Red Brown +1 mobility. Improving combat intelligence would be useful as well. You know, we should do that to Red Brown. We should just send Red Brown on this mission by himself with a scientist. Why can Red Brown not go with this? Required, a soldier. I mean, okay, Red Brown is a soldier. Why can't I send Red Brown? Maybe his combat intelligence is as high as it can possibly be? It doesn't sound right. Hold on a second. You know what? Red Brown is not... He's not that smart. I'm looking at Red... Yeah, he has standard combat intelligence. Why can't Red Brown go on this mission? Conditioning for 4, agility, advanced agility. We don't really need dodge. Let's give Red Brown some bonus hit points, though. He carries a mimic beacon a lot, so giving Red Brown bonus hit points is useful. Why can't Red Brown go on this mission, though? Also, negative trait recovery. Oh, Britney Spears has got that. She's already bogarting it. Way to go, Spears. I guess we'll just take the promotion, then. Who should we take the promotion on? Morgan Freeman, Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian. They're already maximum rank. We should do a major of some variety. We could have Major Yeezy get bumped up. Major Stallone. You know what? Major Stallone. Could pick up Untouchable, which is weird. I didn't actually want to train abilities, though. I'm going to go to the Resistance Ring. Sylvester Stallone has got to be close. Who's got to be the furthest? You know what? Lincoln, because Lincoln just leveled. So Abraham Lincoln is the furthest we can. We'll get the most utility out of that if we go for Abraham Lincoln. That's the way to do it. What do we need here? Any soldier plus sergeant? Abraham Lincoln, who is your bond mate? Aren't you bonded with like Lindsay Lohan? Yeah, well, why don't we just send Lindsay Lohan then? That pulls the duration down by a day. Go begin that action. You guys can go have a little bit of alone time, and Perfidious P can go get himself a little bit of alone time as well. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to, well, see the aftermath of my alone time, which is going to be a much more relaxed Pete, might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.